the train was maybe like 4 people.
So everyone knew each other in the whole city?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
everyone was like an over-the-top character.
Oh.
Everybody. Oh, we were. The people you are looking at right now are not the same people we were back. We were crazy.
Oh yeah, Sal was around back then.
Really?
Except Sal was a lot
Imagine
crazier.
Sal way crazier. Like
way crazier.
way.
Sal.
If you were around Sal, shit
Man,
was
we
blowing
missed
up or
out.
people were getting stabbed.
He would literally just
constantly.
go and light your car on fire and blow it up just because he
What
could.
the?
Good times.
And when we met Randy, he was actually in a different gang.
Really?
Yep.
He
Yeah,
was
he
in
was
a
a
gang
straight.
called The Family with a guy named Abu.
He was
Whoa.
the trip. The Bruvs.
Yeah, it was the England gang. And then
They were all English. and Randy sounded like this, like. With his
oh
freaking
my god, he sounded
Xbox
so bad.
sounding voice
Probably,
box.
it's still out there somewhere. You gotta dig for it.
Why did he leave his gang?
Oh, he just, well, he just, I don't know, he just liked me and Garrett a lot, and we just scooped him up. And then we got Taco. Well, him and Taco at the same time, pretty much.
Wow.
I met Taco because he used to do jewelry stores. He would get a car, jam it in the front door, go to the back of the jewelry store with the musket. Muskets are one-shot kills, and he would just
shoot cops. They
shoot
come-
cops. That's just what he would do every day.
Every day.
Every day, yeah.
The same plan every time. Jam a car in there, just shoot cops with a musket.
And then
And it would work every time. I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and then we got
And-
who was next? Big D.
Big D.
Really?
Then
Before
we got
Rami?
Big D.
Oh,
Rami was one of the
like
last people.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then we got Big D. Well, actually, it's funny. He only joined because of Big D. So we got Big D joined. We had him do a test. We gave him a bunch of joints. We said, hey, oh no, we had him. We're like, hey, get us 30 joints within 45 minutes. He completely failed. It took him like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Completely.
But he
fucking
tried
failed.
his best. By the way, keep in mind, at this time when we met Big D, he sounded even deeper back
Even
then.
Deeper.
Even deeper.
Yeah,
How
and
does
we
that
and
work?
we thought this was like, a grown dude.
Yeah, turns out he was like 13 years old. With-
He was 13 years old. We met him.
He told us he was he used to be like, I'm an engineer, I'm in college, I got
lied-
class,
he
I'm working
lied
on
to us
campus.
For like 4
What?
years.
What?
We just recently found out this was
yeah,
all
how'd
one
you
big
find
lie.
out?
He
just
didn't
told
tell
you
us till
full-
he was 18 pretty much.
Yeah, he didn't come clean till he was 18 because you couldn't even be in the city.
Oh
This
my
guy was
God.
lying for years.
Yeah, he was afraid we would have kicked him out.
Oh
Which,
my
I mean,
god.
Which you guys probably would have
probably
done.
would have.
Yeah,
right?
because
So-
it was.
Oh my
He just
god.
lied.
So, anyways, we ended up bringing him in because he was just funny. He was just dumb and funny, so we brought him in. And then, did Vinny came before Rami, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then we met Vinny. Vinny was in a lot of business.
He was at EMS, wasn't he?
What?
That was in a different city though. He was he worked at a tattoo shop and the car shop when I met him.
Yeah, near Fudge, I think,
I
right, or
just
something?
slowly started doing business with him a lot, and then he joined.
Vinny tattooed Mr. K's butthole.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is that? Oh.
What'd you get tattooed?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
How did it feel?
Donut?
Yeah, like a little donut around my ass. Felt pretty good, actually.
But the
Oh.
needles up your ass.
So,
okay. So
After that, a lot of these dudes left the city. It was really just me. And Garrett would come around sometimes.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah,
'Cause the-
before that, so there was supposed to be a big tsunami. You know,
Oh.
those big tsunamis and the big updates.
Wait, Rami joined.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. So there's supposed to be
okay.
a big tsunami. They're saying, oh, it's gonna be in like 2
Oh,
weeks
this
or
is the
so.
best. This
Uh-huh.
is the best.
So a lot of people were, a lot of people were just completely dying. 'cause
perfect.
they're Like,
Hey, Rami,
all right,
perfect
you know,
time."
tsunami's coming. I'm just gonna fucking do a sick perma. No, Big D thought it was a good idea. We just got into a little shootout.
Why are you telling her
with the
how I
cops.
joined the gang?
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting into all the lore.
We got
getting
into
there
a
right
little,
now.
a little
CG
I'll be
shootout.
right back. I gotta change. Give me a second.
We got
wanna
into
hear
a
this.
little
Don't say
shootout
anything.
with the cops. Big D thought, oh, this
It
is a
was
great
tiny,
time for
by
me to
the way.
perma.
It wasn't a big deal shootout at all. It was like something so stupid.
No,
like
he just
maybe
she literally got shot in the head once and just
Who?
went down.
Big D got shot?
Big D.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just some stupid little chase, nothing even serious. He's like, oh, this is a great time to perma. Just fucking perma. So his head's not even awake, if you know what I mean. Literally
What?
It
just-
was supposed to be like
What?
one. Yeah, it was supposed to be like one big tsunami that a lot of things were coming and changing the city,
yeah, yeah.
and it was anticipated for
2.0.
months.
It was 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0. So he did that. Next thing you know, like 3 fucking months go by, and he's just dead. He can't bring that character back. He thought the tsunami was in like a week. He's dead forever.
He
I
did
was
it
pretty
way
much
too
alone
early.
in the city. Garrett would come around here and there, and then me and Garrett actually met Rami kind of together, right?
Uh-huh.
It was on Twitter. I think we were gonna kill him at first.
No. This is before. This is before. You
I
you
remember
got the
this
story.
like it was yesterday, right?
Okay, tell us.
So what happened was back in the old days, in the 1.0 days, Twitter there was no phone. Twitter would show up on the top left, how like Oscar Charlie shows up and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Uh-huh.
So that's how Twitter was, right? So I had beef with this guy, and these guys had beef with him as well.
Like the
So
bikers.
we
and that?
all just started talking shit
We had a
about this
common
guy.
enemy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a common enemy about this guy's gang. So we
Kind of
just
like today.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Okay.
So we all just started shit talking this one guy. So then Kay tweeted me out. He's like, yo. I was like, what's up, boys? You guys want to link and work this guy together? And they were like, yeah. So we all linked up and we just annihilated this guy and their gang actually.
Uh-huh.
And then they didn't trust me because they thought I was with the gang, with the other
Yeah,
guys.
we didn't trust this guy.
Not at all. Not at
Yeah,
all.
they didn't trust me.
We
at
were
first.
thinking about killing you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were gonna kill me because Garrett was like, "Yo, can we
Oh.
trust this guy?" You know why? Is because I had a Uzi on me, and back then, like, there was class 2s were like a big thing, so like we all started rocking Uzis and shit. And then Garrett was like, why does this guy have an Uzi on him? How does he know to carry that on us or some shit or something like that?"
Yeah, like we had never met this guy, seen this guy. Remember, the city's small as hell. We
Yeah.
were like,
And
who
you
the
better,
hell is
and
this
you
guy?
better not leave out the most important part too, Robin. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Go ahead, Rami. Let him know.
What is it?
Okay. Okay, this
we
guy's
say
dumb
or
as
you gonna
fuck.
say
So
it?
basically, what happened
Go-
was
no, just
I was
say
a
it,
nice
Rami.
guy at the time, right?
Right.
And hold on,
No,
hold on.
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
know Garrett at the time. This was when Fat Garrett was in his prime, and he
Right.
was streaming on YouTube, and this video's on his channel. You can
Rami,
actually go
just
watch
say
it.
it, bro. Why
And
you
I
gotta
commented, I
sugarcoat
was
it,
like,
bro?
yo, I commented on his YouTube channel,
Big
and I was
fan
like, yo,
had a lot of
big
fun
I did
with
not say
you.
big fan.
Huge
I did
fan.
not say big fan. I said
Huge fan.
I didn't say big fan. I said, yo,
Oh.
it was
He
cool
fanboyed
hanging
out.
out
He
with you. I
fanboyed
said,
out.
Oh my
Bro,
he
god,
was
you
a
are
I
fan.
can literally go get
fanboy.
the comment right now. Go on his YouTube channel. I can go get the comment
No, it's
right
fine.
now.
So wait, I mean, what's
fine,
wrong with
bro.
that?
You were
You're a
in- you were in
CG
every
I
fan.
didn't say
We get
big
it, bro.
fan. I said, yo, it was
Right.
cool hanging out with you guys. I
Big
didn't know who the
fan.
fuck Garrett was.
Love
I
your
only
channel.
know- I only know who
Right.
K was.
How would you know who K was, bro?
I didn't know.
I
didn't
was
watch
like
YouTube.
I mean, I wasn't big at the time, but I was the biggest in the city at the time.
I didn't know who the fuck Garrett was. I only watched. I
I
only
mean,
knew
I
K.
wouldn't even be ashamed by that. You were a fan, and then you
I didn't. Okay, stop. I never
manifested.
said big fan.
You were a big
Oh,
fan
no,
of
'cause
CJ
K-
and
when
fan.
Rami- when Rami
but
joined-
hold on. I didn't
It
join
was-
them at that time though. That's not when I
Nah,
joined.
yeah,
That's when
you're
I first
right,
met
you're
them. Because what happened was like Big D perimeter and all that.
Yeah, so
And
I
then-
was alone
and
a
then
lot, so I just started hanging with Rami. Me and Rami had just hung out a ton.
It was
and then-
for like 6 months. It was just me and Kay. Because Garrett was doing Fortnite at the time. Randy was in university. Big D was in like middle school, I guess, at that point. And Vinny's graphics card blew up, so he didn't have a PC for like 6 months.
No. He no,
It's
no,
actually
Vinny.
quit too.
It fried.
Vinny
It
had a
fried.
real job. Vinny
Yeah, he had a real job.
He had a real
so
job.
for the longest time, it was literally just Kay and I. Taco was in school, high school as well. Like it was just Kay and I for like 6 months.
Whoa.
And then when they all started coming back together, then we were like, all right, fuck it, yeah, Rami's in the gang.
Oh.
yeah, and we kind of just brought Rami in.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, he was actually a spy of an enemy gang. So
What
an enemy
the
gang
fuck?
hired him to spy on us. So he started coming around us and hanging with us because he was spying on us. And then he ended up liking us more than the gang he was with.
And then
So he left that gang.
he confessed it all. It was so weird.
He confessed it like we didn't even know. He confessed this like 2 years later.
We had no idea this whole time this guy was a spy. For like 2 years.
Wow.
Anyways, he's
I
like,
don't-
yeah, I ended up fucking
yeah.
with y'all more than them, so I just left them.
That's funny. Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's what happened there. And then
Wait, Bobby was after Rami?
This is like 2018.
Okay.
No, before.
Sorry, late 2017, early 2018.
Yeah.
and then-
I
Makes
think
you
I joined
realize
like 2 months after.
Our
Vinny.
issues,
Like
April,
3.
are so small because we're so new. We don't really know how, like, how it
Yeah,
really is
it's
in the
true.
city, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta wait. This is over 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Like
That's
Charles
also the
normal.
Charles
reason. Like
joined like what, 3 years?
Charles joined
ago?
March of like 2020. Yeah,
No.
2019,
Wow.
2020.
2019. So like
2019.
so almost like 3 years ago.
2019. You're right. 2019.
It all started. So back in the day, I started the racing when it first came around.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, since I fucking hate racing now. But racing used to be different. Everyone had like slower cars.
To actually
and
be fun.
You would just pull up to a light and you could just start a race. It'll give you a random route. It was easy as fuck. and pretty much he was into racing. He started fucking racing with us, and then he started doing jobs. And
Oh my god, bro! Somebody just commented on the video, bro.
they found the video already.
Oh my god, they found the video. I just got a somebody.
What, they found the comment
I got
too?
an email because that's somebody commented on my comment. Oh my
It's on the.
Holy fuck, that was quick.
It's called.
Someone
It's called.
really
It's
went
called.
to go find it.
I said had a fun time playing with you guys that night, Garrett. Glad to be a part of the adventure that night.
Aw.
Colon D. Colon D.
Colin D. You
Aw.
never type like that anymore. You're always so angry.
Oh shit, I forgot about Uchi.
Uchi.
Uchi, yeah.
Oh my god, so
Uchi.
Uchi, me and Uchi used to actually be, he was my #1 enemy. We were rivals for
Jody.
the longest time.
Mhm.
We would fight all the time, and just one day, I mean, I think we had like a common enemy, didn't we, Rami? I forgot.
Oh, who?
Me and
Uchi?
Uchi?
So you were fighting with the same
Yeah,
girl.
you
or
guys were
something?
fighting.
Something.
No,
I
we
forgot
would
what it
just
was.
fight each
Jody's
other.
standing
We would just
outside
go
the
to each other and
circle.
start shit
They
talking
want
each
him to
other.
stand
I
in the
mean,
circle.
But because it's when it
Hold
came
on,
from Joe Kerr.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
break the
Uchi,
circle
yeah.
so he
Uchi
doesn't
had,
feel
that
weird.
was his new, like, in the 1.0 days, he had another character called Joe Kerr.
Oh god.
Yeah, I used to just hang out with a lot of his characters.
Yeah, and then that was like he was always rolling with us like late night.
Hmm.
He would always hang out with like Eugenia, like
I don't
Eugene.
think, Ray, have you met Uchi?
Vagina?
I call him Eugenia, yeah.
I
Oh,
think
I can
so. A
escort
long
him.
time ago, like before my break.
He
Really
doesn't come
long
around
time
no
ago.
more, but he's definitely, when
Yeah.
he's around, he's someone you want to meet.
Uchi came around more like
Ah,
Yeah, I think I met him a
I
long time ago.
I knew Uchi
Why you
or Joe
squeezing?
just because I
He's the
you know
craziest motherfucker ever.
I knew him
God,
from
girl,
like
these guys might
the
need help.
YouTube stuff.
We used to eat people together, Garrett.
I remember. It was just
Oh
Oh
god.
my
Uh
god.
huh.
And then yeah, Bo, we had Bo as well.
yeah. Bo introduced Charles to
yeah,
us.
Bo pretty much introduced Charles to us.
I guess, like-
Bo used to hang out with us all the time.
So Bo was hanging out with us and like a part of our group, and Bo was, how do I say this? He was a sword and shield defender of communications for Charles, and he convinced Charles to come into the city once, and he did it. And these guys, man, the first day Charles came into the city, they took this guy to the vault, tried to rob it with regular lockpicks.
First day.
A different group.
It was Bo, it wasn't us.
and
It was
his
Bo
friends.
and Gremlin hot dogs and his friends.
Yeah.
They tried robbing it with a freaking lockpicks, and I'll tell you right
Pretty much a
now,
horrible like group that they had never even robbed the
they
vault.
never even
before.
robbed the vault, but they just took him to like the most hardest difficulty thing possible, and it went terrible, but it was fun for them. So
And that's how Charles joined?
Well,
Yeah.
anyways,
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta
that
go
went
say
horrible,
30.
and then
I'm
Bo
coming
was
right now. I'm coming right now.
pretty much brought him to us, and
yeah, Bo just introduced them to us, and then he just started rolling with us. We just clicked, and then
yeah, it just worked.
yeah, happened.
And that was in what year?
That was like
20s,
2019.
18, 19, yeah.
Wow. And then Uchi was after?
Uchi was before.
Oh, Uchi was
I was
before.
hanging out with Uchi. Actually, was in the city 1.0, but his very first was Unit 67 or some shit like that. He played a fucking cyborg. Shit was whack. Horrible character.
Played.
Fucking cyborgs. Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, Chody.
He played a
you got
fucking
the hat.
cyborg. Horrible. Then he
I'm
had
not a
a
cyborg fan.
cousin named Joe Kerr, who was just fucking some crazy dude. And then he had Uchiha Jones. Oh, I almost forgot about Mickey. Yeah, Mickey.
Oh yeah, Mickey.
So, honestly, yeah, I met Mickey at the very start at 3.0. Me and him just clicked pretty well. We hung out a bunch. I fucked with him. He didn't really know nothing at the time.
I need somebody to
We
give me a
just
mask.
brought
I
him
need
in.
somebody's mask.
Pretty
Quick.
much.
There you go.
And
This mask will work for you.
And then he fucking left.
Yeah, we all clicked with him really well. It worked for as long as it did.
I'll be right back. I gotta.
Oh my
Okay.
god, the Wayne one's good too.
What's the Wayne one?
Oh my god, was it Rami, was it me and you that used to fuck with Wayne all the time? It might have been Big D. Either me and Rami or me and Big D used to dress up as cops, pull Wayne and Anto over all the fucking time and just rob the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's called
Constant.
SBSO.
Yeah, we called it SPSO.
SBSO.
Oh no.
We would, I would just set them up all the time, and yeah, we pretty much became friends because I'll just rob them all the time.
It's so good.
But not as me. We would dress up as cops, and I'd pretend like I'm a completely different person. And we would just rob the fuck out of him. I probably robbed like 300K off that guy.
Holy shit.
No way.
What about Flippy and
I'm
Curtis?
at the Oh,
Oh.
Curtis was he used to be a
Oh my
lean
God.
boy.
Okay, we actually Curtis used to be in Lean Boy, which is in CB now.
Whoa.
Flippy as well, actually. Flippy.
What?
Well, was Flippy LB?
No, he was a Vago.
He was a Vago.
But he would hang out with Curtis and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Anyways, we used to not like Curtis at all, and Curtis used to hate us as well.
Yeah, we used to
What
beef
the-
pretty hard.
Yeah, we
I
used
re-
to beef pretty heavy, actually.
I remember like what 4 years ago, randomly got invited to play another game with him and another guy named Ming, which you guys never met.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck, I
And
forgot
like
about this.
because I was like, yo man, like it was a squads game. I was like, bro, you gotta hit those shots. And that one day he just blew up on me, just like, bro, F you and Chang Gang, you guys always. I was like, bro, it's not even that serious, man. We're just playing Apex. Calm down. What's going on here? But he was, yeah.
Yeah, because we used to hang out with him, and then it was like a hang around. He would hang out with us. He used to hang out with
Mhm.
this guy named Ming. Then he went to Clean Boys. We went to war with the Clean Boys and clapped them up. And then, oh yeah, he had a big falling out with CB actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
for-
pretty big fallout with them. And then over time, we just
He just started hanging out with us. Even like
started hanging out with him again. And yeah, he's our boy now.
a few of like the newest additions were like fallouts of their previous game. Now I think about
Yeah,
it.
Flippy was a Vago. He fell out with them. We brought Flippy in.
Nova had a huge falling out.
Who was she with?
She was with Eastside Ballers, the Purple Gang,
Yeah.
Whoa.
and she was sort of like she was like one of the only girls in the gang, and like they were just not they weren't treating her right.
Chody knows
Super,
about all that.
Oh yeah.
it was bad.
Game.
It was really bad. They were just not treating her as the queen that she should be treated. Treated.
You know how like, all right, remember how we had a big meeting and we like basically kind of had this whole like realization, yo, we're big, yo, like, and there was a big push for everyone to get to fucking know each other, like let's try to fucking include some people in this shit. That type of shit never happened with that gang, and it was just as big if not bigger, and it was a mess. It was just like
They had a lot of
What's up?
people, and they just always spoke very poorly to her and down on her, and just didn't treat her as an equal.
Oh,
And
no.
we made sure we.
And I felt bad because I put her in that gang originally.
Wha-
And I was like, oh fuck.
How did you do that?
yeah, back in Fudge, back in Fudge. shit.
So I kind of made that gang almost, right, Garrett?
Yeah, because we had owned the block at one point, and we put together like a bunch of people that needed a home.
Hello.
Like we made like a little
well,
thing.
the Eastside Ballers came to the city, right?
Yep,
And
yep.
I fucked
And
with
there was
them.
already a set. There was already a baller set. It was
Yeah.
the Southside guys that were living
And
down
we
there.
pretty much helped them wipe out the current baller set and put their new baller set there. And Nova was kind of just didn't have a home, so I was like, "Hey, Nova, you should go with these guys." And I
grab his
introduced
ass.
them, and and she ended up joining, and it ended up being horrible to route for her to take. And we ended up fighting those guys. And after that, I mean, we got Nova, Chody, Hutch. They were all a part of that.
Yeah, they were all Eastside Ballers.
Hey, Carol.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
That's how kind of we got Flippy too. Flippy was in with the CB war when we were warring with CB. Yeah, all these people we kind of killed at some point, and they ended up joining us.
But like we've been around for so long, so like the core was just like the first to 7, and then we started slowly adding. So there was like Charles, Bo, then Uchi, then we kept growing, and then
Circle
everyone
gang.
that we would hang out with
CG.
here in the city on a normal occasion. Then people would have falling outs with their gangs that we were cool with, and then slowly we just became friends with them, and then they would just hang around and just become.
And so you remember how I
One.
met Wayne?
Yep.
Circle became
Yeah.
What
a
did I used to
triangle.
do to him?
He used to rob him. Well, in fairness, Wayne went with it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, he went
used
with
to
it,
rob
but I
him.
used to rob him all the fucking time.
Yeah, remember that?
Pretty much we're
How
an
did I meet
adoption. we're a
How did what?
shelter.
How did I meet you?
Oh, Yanto, yeah.
Gomer. I used to. So first time I ever met Mr. K. Mr. K was the first person I met from CG. First time I met you, I met you at Gomer. We collected you from prison one time late night because I used to chill out with Gomer, Ken, Bo, and that kind of crew really late night. Mr. K used to stay up really late, and I used to start really early in my morning. So I guess we just crossed paths. You like the accent? you know, is something different, and I guess
That's
you
all it
just
was,
you
the accent.
realize
Yeah, the
how
accent
it's
was-
incredibly attractive, very charismatic, you know,
right.
just
Well, I'm
pretty
gonna be real,
much
so I could just tell them,
OG on the
you always
streets,
had
you
like
know.
genuine
at
vibe.
first
To you.
sight.
That's why I fucked with.
Yes, because I'm a genuine motherfucker.
You were pretty
that's why.
dog shit at everything at the time.
Pretty good at you're pretty good at role playing a
Yeah,
genuine
thanks,
person,
thanks,
Anto.
bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, guys. Oh, that's so awesome, guys.
For
That's
me,
so
it's
good.
not about the skills. It's always just about the person. That's why I guess loyalty's just kind of important to us.
Yeah.
Not saying that not to bring that back up, but
No, I get it.
there's a lot of history. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why, like, for us, it's like we're here to make long-term memories, not short-term ones. Then, the loyalty means a lot because, like, we're here. Like, this is legit.
Okay, if we fuck with you, we really fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you with us, you with us. That's how we are. And I would never turn my back on anybody. Yeah.
It's good to know.
CJ did
We've
it
had our
first. He
fights
did
over the
another
years
store.
for sure. We
You
definitely
guys
had our
blubbering
fights,
over there?
but
What's going on?
We've always stayed together.
Okay, I'd like to take this moment to announce I'm actually leaving Chang Gang for Mandem. I feel like they can bring
Oh,
more to the
peace, bitch.
table in the city. I don't know,
Anton,
guys.
I know you would never.
I'd honestly, Rod, I would
Do it,
never.
you won't, pussy.
Don't no pulse. Don't no pulse me,
He'll,
right?
he'll do it. He'll do it.
Do it,
He's a big
pussy.
toe super fan, I
Yes,
hear.
What
Oh,
the fuck? I said
sorry,
we
sorry.
call
Oh,
him
fuck,
spicy
sorry.
croissant
That's
or something, wasn't it?
Taste. I forgot.
Spicy croissant.
Okay,
What was we
whatever.
calling?
It's too late. You
Yeah.
can recover.
Rewind,
It's little
rewind.
finger, not big toe. Remember, we're talking in code. Yeah, no, for real though, no, I wouldn't. But everyone's different. Each to their own.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah. Like the
I'm
Mickey
not-
situation.
Yeah,
At first it hurt. I was like, damn, like I fuck with
Oh,
you.
we
Mickey,
were
listen.
all hurt. We were like, what the heck?
Look, ultimately,
But,
people have got to go where they're happiest, and where
Exactly.
they feel happiest.
We,
and you can't
we
begrudge
understood
somebody
after,
for doing that. You know
but
what I mean?
man, that was
Yeah, I
that was
agree.
rough. We were like, what the?
You got to
Yeah,
do what makes
we
you happy.
rose Mickey from the start, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
we wish him the best though. We want nothing for the best, dude.
Yeah, for anyone, right? Anyone, whatever.
No, just Mickey.
Apart from fucking Garrett.
Oh my
he's
god,
a
you're
Joe,
learning,
pain in the
CJ.
ass.
You're learning.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a work in progress.
Can you feel?
CJ was like, how the hell do I do that shit where people have these words pop up on them?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You're
getting it.
learning.
You'll
Half
just
the
learn it over
time my
time,
voice,
really.
half the time my voice isn't working.
That's true. I'm just talking to a wall.
Oh gosh.
You're so cute, CJ. Oh my god.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
hot as
guys.
fuck right now.
Like I said,
You're
work
so
in
sexy,
progress.
bruh.
Just bear with me.
Just take it off then if you're hot.
All right, guys.
Oh,
I'm going to bed.
Get in bed.
That was
Okay.
a good little story
I love
time.
hearing the
That
lore
was-
and stuff. It really puts things into perspective.
Yeah,
like how
agreed.
normal
Lot of
this
history.
stuff is. Yeah,
Yeah.
so much history.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of crackhead shit together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds. I
I
think
love
we were
that.
just overly emotional today. I ain't gonna
Question
lie.
Yeah.
I know how it is with the extra people blow shit out of.
Yeah, and then it
Yeah, but
feels
the
like
question is,
high school.
are you prepared, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Not prepared for what?
it's
I feel
always
so lost.
April. It's always gonna feel like that. Trust me.
Okay.
I thought
It never gets better.
There it is.